Sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First down here for the offense. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Fast motion from the offense. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Fires the pass. Intercepted. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
It's a defense that prides themselves on taking the football away. They believe they could impact this game with turnovers, and they get an interception on the opening drive. Wasn't a big return, but that doesn't matter. They stole a possession, and that is huge for their confidence.
And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line. On second down, he's looking downfield. Got his man quickly. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes the Texas offense. Looking for room. It's Baxter. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
Nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The play action fake. Got a man. It's Baxter. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. They stripped it out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. At the 20, he's got space. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks! You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. He's got great speed. Got a little room. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Texas! No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time we provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
He was looking for a lot more on that one. Instead, he's out of bounds at the 14. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. He's looking to throw it. Unloads it left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Now they'll run the draw. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. Offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Sanders. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Oh, look out! Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina!
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their 2nd passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. The last time they had it, they weren't secure with the football and put it on the ground, David.
Yeah, and I think sometimes that will cause for you to be a little bit conservative, but keep doing you. Put that behind. It's one mistake, Jesse, move on.
I've always been a fan of getting that guy who fumbled it, the ball back early. You got to let that guy turn the page. They need him to make plays if they're going to win this game.
Looking downfield, it's Ewers. They're trying to get to it. He's got it. At the 45, on his way. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
South Carolina, 21, Texas, 7.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He's going up top. Makes a catch at the 20. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go-round, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough. They get run by, he makes the catch, and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner will field it and bring it back. stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the
Open runway ahead. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electric.
Makes the grab down the right side. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn! And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead, but they still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half where you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. He'll bring it back looking for help. He'll step out of bounds at the 16 and leave his offense with a long field in front. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They'll throw it on first down. Feeling some heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
You know, we're only in the first half of this football game, and already this offense has had tons of success throwing the football. The defense has to disrupt his rhythm, and they finally do there, getting the sack. They've given up 3 TD passes. Let's see if they can continue with the pass rush move.
He's got it on the left. Running toward the tape. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And, man, what a game-changing type play. The offense throwing the football deep in their own end, and they're probably thinking to themselves, hey, let's just get some more space. Let's try to get a first down and give ourselves room to work with. What an individual effort by the receiver after he had the ball in his hand, taking it all the way, coast to coast on that touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Sending the offense back onto the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have.
And that pass intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. Inside the 10. He'll go out of bounds at the 4-yard line, and he almost had a pick 6.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Looking to throw. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
This quarterback is having a day, man. And right there, he was looking for touchdown pass number 5. He has been dialing it up. He's been throwing strikes. We haven't seen him miss very much like he did just there, but what a game this dude is having.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina. He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Coming out with it, it's Bolden. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Give to the running back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Fires to the wideout. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Touchdown, Gamecocks. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bolden. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
And guys with the empty backfield on second and short, might they take a shot here? Trying to make magic with his feet. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. To the air on first down. Fires to the middle. Pulls it in. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. The Longhorns racing to the line in a hurry up. Back to pass, it's Ewers. Unloads to the wide. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
He's just Johnny on the spot. Now his 2nd interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
They're setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. From the gun, the running back has it. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Grabbed on the outside, it's Harbor. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. And the Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. On the option. Now the pitch. He breaks a tackle. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Here comes the hurry up. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Got it on the outside. It's Campbell. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, the inside give. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, defense physically meet the challenge.
Now the play fake. Throwing right. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Gamecocks are threatening in the red zone. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
South Carolina.
Lining up to add another.
Hall of Fame in the end zone.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Fielded in the end zone, it's Golden. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
Got him downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Going up top on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. And the Longhorns will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
Texas.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
Right, not ideal. Right, not ideal. You're an offense. You want to get a good kickoff return, but you're starting inside your own 10. Now come out, set the tone. Get some high percentage completion. You might not go with that script you had because you thought you might have a little better field position, but you just get some few first downs, get that first down right now.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
Heaves it deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Hey, man, they've got a big lead on offense, and they are still taking shots. They are challenging this secondary deep down the field. They barely missed that one.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Trying to get to it. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. Here comes the offense on first down. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. He's going to pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? No, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
On second down, he'll fire. And that pass picked off. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, that one gets tipped and falls incomplete. That's been the best news on the day for this QB, man. As a former quarterback that's done this before, I can tell you, when you throw 4 picks in a game like this guy has, you never forget.
Now on second down. Dropping back, it's Manning. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be third down.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
Now facing a third and long. Trying play action. Moves around to clear up the vision. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out of that pocket, he starts to go to the left, I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked at the end of the play. And instead of helping my quarterback up, I got to make sure I protect him a lot better.
They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
He caught it. Touchdown, South Carolina. And the stomping has commenced.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500, I would have won the Heisman. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate at throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
Here comes the Texas offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. Working that left side now. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Longhorns in the hurry-up. Quarterback checking off. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's going to run it. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
How about the strong safety on that blitz? Great job timing it and also getting to the quarterback. Sometimes you're going to have to negotiate around tight ends and running backs, and that strong safety, he just beelined into the backfield.
Going for the big play. And he makes the catch inside the 15. Touchdown, Texas! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And how about the bomb? The long field all the way across the field. Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Looking to go up top on first down. It's caught downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Suddenly, after that last big play, they're on the move. 1st and 10 from the 44. He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. Finds his man. It's Sanders. Still running at the 40. Oh, look out. There he goes. He's at the 20. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. after that huge play right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Got it behind the line. It's Simon. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the beatdown has ensued. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So
Afterburner's coming. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. South Carolina, 70. Texas, 21.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here.
Spider!
To the air, it's Ewers. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Getting some heat. Hit as he throws. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
Right down the middle. Fires and picked off. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
Pressure coming. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
He holds it in and nobody's close. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn!
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that. Put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
20. Texas.
On the move from inside his 5.
The return is tackled down at the 20. And the South Carolina offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
Got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you take that shot, and you stop the clock. And it's a long shot, but you're letting teams hang around.
And I prefer to win. Like, I want to make sure that, you know, if I'm up, I'm going to run the football, but there is definitely a school.
And it's picked off for the third time today. Takes it the other way. And stampeding through the defense. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff, you can...
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the fourth quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after you, as you saw it on that sack there.
Off play action. Coming after him. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
You've got to love what you're seeing if you're the head coach of this team, because your defense is simply not resting on their laurels, and they're playing until there's zeros on the clock. They've got a massive lead. We're late in the fourth quarter, and they're still getting sacks.
He's going to take off. On the move at the 30. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the...
Throws toward the end zone. He caught it. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the punishment has been extended. Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Here's the handoff. Running with power. How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass? The Longhorns want to crank the tempo.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Palmer, you could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think.
And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40, at the 20. Touchdown, South Carolina. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. Getting set for the point after. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out. It's Bolden. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Now, fourth down.
Quarterback checking the play. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Escapes the pressure going right. He wants a big play here late. He's got it down the left side. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
He'll just keep slinging it. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. On first down from the 13-yard line.
Clear, clear. Behind him. Arrow.
From the red zone, looking for a space. He wants it all. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, a nice job by this offense, continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If we do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play.
Makes the grab on the right. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
He'll bring it out. It's Bolden. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown, and there's nothing you can do.
And the pass hits, picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Gamecock.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's Walden. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After misfiring, it's second down.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And after this play, the cake will be baked. They'll throw it on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
We're going to wrap this one up with the PAT. And the PAT is good, helps the kicker stats, and not much else, as this one is in the books. Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just bad."
Bad. Or, as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very ungood performance. Flush this one down the toilet. Move on. It's not your best day. You lost in ugly fashion, to be honest, but better days ahead.
Now, I think a lot of this has to come on the shoulders of the players. They need to be able to realize they just didn't do enough. So they've got to turn the page. They've got to go back to work, have a great week of practice, and put out a better effort next week.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack.